it happened.
It was almost as if it were a planned implosion. It just pancaked.
This is Building 7, a 47-story skyscraper that fell on the afternoon of September 11th.
The government says that fire brought it down. However, 1,500 architects and engineers concluded it was a controlled demolition.
I'm an architect of 20 years, a member of the American Institute of Architects, and have been studying steel-framed, fireproof buildings for about that long. Fires in high-rises have never brought down a steel-framed high-rise building at all, ever. In the case of Building 7, it collapses straight down into its own footprint at free-fall speed in the first 100 feet.
It was almost as if it were a planned implosion. It just pancaked.
Since the most recent collapse, which happened just a short while ago, Building 7, a 47-story building that's part of the World Trade Center complex, collapsed. That building has been, we were told, completely evacuated.
It's dropping, as you can see, symmetrically, smoothly, at free fall speed in the first 100 feet, 2.5 seconds. This is uncanny. There's 40,000 tons of structural steel designed to resist this collapse.
It was almost as if it were a planned implosion. It just pancaked.
The CIA had an undercover office in 7 World Trade Center. The U.S. official tells CNN the office was involved in counterterrorism and counterintelligence.
World Trade Center 7 collapsed because of fires fueled by office furnishings.
It's dropping, as you can see, symmetrically, smoothly, at free fall speed in the first 100 feet, 2.5 seconds. This is uncanny. There's 40,000 tons of structural steel designed to resist this collapse.
World Trade Center 7 collapsed because of fires fueled by office furnishings.
I think I like it. You're gonna get yourself in so much trouble. I think I like it.
Most people don't know a third tower fell down yet.
The government says fire.
The collapse of World Trade Center 7 was primarily due to fire.
Right now we're told that the 7 World Trade building is being evacuated.
You got to stay behind this line because they're thinking about taking this building down. Building 7 came down.
Many emergency vehicles making their way into Manhattan, including one thing we see if we show the video here, a demolition truck carrying construction equipment. That equipment is going towards presumably down to downtown.
We are getting information now that one of the other buildings, Building 7,
in the World Trade Center complex is on fire and has either collapsed or is collapsing.
The 47-story Salomon Brothers building, situated very close to the World Trade Center, has also just collapsed. More on the latest building collapse in New York. You might have heard a few moments ago I was talking about the Salomon Brothers building collapsing. And indeed it has. Tell us about the Salomon Brothers building and its collapse.
As you can see behind me,
Presumably there were very few people in the Salomon building when it collapsed.
We are getting word from New York right now that another building has collapsed. I understand that this is a 47-story building on a Tuesday.
That's information. Of course, take a look at that right-hand side of the screen.
It's going down right now.
There it is.
World Trade Center 7 collapsed because of fires fueled by office furnishings.
These aren't the drawings. It was almost as if it were a planned implosion. It just pancaked.
World Trade Center 7 collapsed because of fires fueled by office furnishings. It did not collapse from explosives or from fuel oil fires.
Here is...
What, the cloud? Oh, yeah.
These aren't the drawings.
World Trade Center 7 collapsed because of fires fueled by office furnishings. It did not collapse from explosives or from fuel oil fires.
Here is a 47-story skyscraper. At 5:20 in the afternoon, it drops like a rock, and I mean this fast. Free fall acceleration. Straight down, uniformly, symmetrically. Now, a building with 40,000 tons of structural steel cannot fall straight down without all 80 columns on each floor being removed simultaneously and then synchronistically timed floor by floor.
Went down like that. I remember getting a call from the fire department commander telling me that they were not sure they were going to be able to contain the fire. And I said, you know, we've had such terrible loss of life. And the smartest thing to do is pull it. And they made that decision to pull. Then we watched the building collapse.
World Trade Center 7, the leaseholder of the World Trade Center complex, Larry Silverstein, he said that they pulled that building, which is a demolition term for intentionally bringing down a building.
Well, it was in danger, and I think that they made a decision based on the danger that it had of destroying other things, but they did it in a controlled fashion.
We've got to rebuild 7 World Trade Center, and we've got to do it fast. Next thing you know, we've got the designs of the building. And the first design meeting was in April of 2000. And construction began shortly thereafter in 2002.